Hi everyone, this is the tutorial for Smile. My name is Billy from Piano and Pies. Let's get stuck straight in. So we have this one guitar riff that loops round and round and round for all of the song. In order to play it the easiest, we need to be in a slightly different tuning to normal. So we're not in standard tuning, we're in what we call half a step down tuning, which means the E string becomes an E flat, the A becomes an A flat, D becomes a D flat, G becomes a G flat, B becomes a B flat, and the high E becomes an E flat. So, at the start, we have this pattern that keeps going back and forth from a low note to a high note. We have an open A string, then we have 2 on the D string, and we're going to go back and forth twice. 1, 2. And what I'm doing to make life a bit easier, with my plectrum hand, I'm playing down, up, down, up. It's what we call alternate picking, and I think that'll work really well to make the song a bit easier to play and a bit smoother to play. Then we have 2 on the A string with a 0 on the G string. And just like with the previous part, we play that twice. 1, 2. And again, I'm using down, up, down, up. So the first part of the song we have. So that's the first bar. There's only 3 bars worth of music that you just cycle around. Bar number 2, what we do is put middle finger on the fret 3 of the A string, pointy finger on fret 2 of the D string, and we play that twice. Again, down, up, down, up. And then probably the more awkward shape, we've got 5 on the A string and 3 on the D. And what we're doing, I'm using my ring finger and pointy finger. For me, that's the easiest to play those 2 notes. And again, I'm playing down, up, down, up. So the second part can be played like that. If you want, you could use those fingers. Bit of a stretch, but go with whatever's easiest for yourself. Now, just before I show you the rest of the song, if you want the tablature for the introduction of this song, then head on over to Patreon. There's a link in the description, and you can get the introduction wrote out on a sheet, wrote out professionally by myself for the cost of a coffee, plus a bunch of other Morgan Wallen songs, and well over 450 other songs of the latest releases, so feel free to check them out. Now, going on to the last part, what we do is we have a power chord shape. If you're not too familiar with what power chords are, don't really worry. What we need is a fret 1 on the E string and a fret 3 on the A string. You can use that finger if you want, but for now I'm going to use my little finger. And we play that 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So when you put all of this together, we get... And you know what, when I played through that all the way around and got to that last shape, the ring finger actually worked pretty well. So yeah, just play around with it, see which finger you think works best. Now, the only other thing is that you do need to speed it up. As much as it's a very kind of somber, chilled out song, it is pretty fast. So in order for your plectrum hand to play nice and quick, what I do is I rest this part of my hand on the bridge of the guitar, and that just helps me go back and forth a little bit easier because my hand is anchored in position. Some people you have a finger to anchor and do that instead. Some people just hover, but I find that that position there for me helps with the alternate picking. But in a nutshell, that's everything you need. You just play those 3 parts, really, over and over and over until the cows come home and you've got yourself the full song. So if you did find that useful, please do like and subscribe. It really, really helps out the channel. I've just recently hit 5,000 subscribers, so yeah, onwards to 6,000. And if you are interested in the tabs for the introduction, then head on over to Patreon. Links are in the description for that. I also want to say a quick thanks to the people on the screen who are my active patrons. The moment this video goes live, they'll get access to the tab for that introduction straight away. So thanks to them for their support. Thanks to you for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.